Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. You know, Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. It keeps him with the Bucks until, what, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Shams, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't play out that way.
Drew Holiday gets traded, and they clearly missed him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. From deep, Prince sinks the three-pointer. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long run.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Giannis kicks to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Outside, Russell. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron against Giannis. James in the post. Russell from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Soft touch, Russell from range.
Bucks trail by 6. Lillard the pass to Trent. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On the high post. James, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Trent gets the bucket.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Hachimura against Prince. Hachimura with a screen on Lillard. Russell from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Giannis kicks to Trent. Back to Giannis. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Lillard against Russell. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Prince. Lillard's got his second basket of the night. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee on top, leading by a point. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Milwaukee in the lead. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. You certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Gabe Vincent is out there with Christie. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect. And it's LeBron in at the 4 slot. Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Smooth finish inside by LeBron. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Connect. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Vincent. Pass to right. Giannis inside. Working on James. Lopez passes to Beauchamp. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Good D by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yet no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Back to Russell. Reeves in the corner. Traps in the tray. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Christie, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Pass to Reeves. Right side Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got 8 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Russell. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. To wait before heading to the locker room. Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Lakers.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult.
Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Tries again. LeBron, the extra effort.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Lopez finds Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Bucks passing it around. Russell against Lillard. Giannis passes to Prince. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Ahead, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Here's Trent. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And something you see with the Lakers, They really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Reeves against Trent. Here's Hachimura. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 10. Trent finds Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Giannis charging into the lane. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Christie's checked in for Austin Reed.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's James. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
From deep, Prince. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Christie the pass to Davis. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it. Here in the second, more of the shots coming from the interior.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Davis can't get it to go. And here is Trent outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Russell from long range doesn't get it to drop for him. Prince fires away from outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got LeBron James. Christie is out there with Vincent. Then there's Hayes. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hayes. Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. James a screen on Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And here is Lopez. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Lakers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Several teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Beauchamp passes to Jackson. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of throw out the points quickly.
James, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Portis kicks to right to tie it up. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Reeves drives in. No good with the layup. Milwaukee's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Wright. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter to take the lead, and Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's James. Capitalizes off the crossover.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Russell. Kicks it out to Lillard. It falls!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And here is Los Angeles now. Defending, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard attacking. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Clock is at 3. Portis trying to free himself. And it's Lillard missing. Outside, Russell. From deep three-point land. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this